road less traveled is an appropriate name for this 2013 Lagoon 421. She's located in the beautiful San Blas Islands off the coast of Panama. She's been extensively upgraded, including 2,000 watts of solar power, 1,120 amp hours of lithium battery banks, 35 gallon per hour watermaker, new standing rigging in 2021, and she's powered by Yanmar diesel engines. Come aboard and enjoy the tour. Beginning our tour of the Lagoon 421, road less traveled, starboard aft swim step. Coming up onto the deck, easy access to the helm station with a suite of Raymarine instruments, including radar, depth, wind, autopilot, chart plotter of course. We've got reliable Yanmar engines on this boat, all lines led aft, one electric winch, rope clutches, nice headroom in the and good views aft. Nice wide side decks to come forward. These hatches are recessed into the deck. Point out this brand new turnbuckles, standing rigging. Nice and shiny. And up onto the bow. Fairly conventional setup, but they do bring, and you'll see in a moment, we have thwartships berths on either side. So they do bring those quite a bit forward. So you have smaller trampoline areas, which maximizes the interior volume. But you still have decent sized lockers here, chain in this center locker, and then line or fender storage on either side. Nice Vulcan anchor, small bowsprit. There is a larger Jennifer type sail in one of the lockers here. Some bow seats forward. Genoa on roller furling, of course. Two easy steps bring you up onto the coach roof, where you have great access to handle the mainsail and the sail bag here, not like some catamarans where you've got to really stretch on your tippy toes, even at my 6'2". And easy to walk around up here, nice hard top over the cockpit. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 large solar panels back here, over 300 watts apiece. Starlink. The radar and on up to the masthead. Coming down the port side of the vessel. More new shiny rigging. Engines are accessed here on the transom. Good access there, and they do have the mufflers above the engine. Boards with sound deadening on them. This arch the solar is mounted on has some real beefy poles coming down to the deck level. Integrates nicely, gives the shade for the dinghy. Good sized davits on this. There is a winch aft here, I'll point out in a moment, to crank up the dinghy. Leave these lines too. Starboard engine access there. And as we step down into the cockpit, this is actually a recessed area. There's the winch for the davits. So you get a tremendous amount of headroom here. It's got to say close to 8 feet as you're standing here. Great room around this cockpit table. Fits several guests. And then nice sliding door access into the salon. Make our way into the salon. We've got a two-tone wood color scheme. Lighter wood for the cabinetry, darker woods for the floors. Leatherette cushions on this table. Storage all under these seats here. Two large hatches forward to let air flow. Navigation station. There's a Raymarine instrument. isotherm fridge, oven and 3-burner propane grill, more refrigeration, freezing there, ice maker. Down in the porthole we get a good view of one of the things that makes this Lagoon 421 a unique boat, in that it has a 4-cabin boat, but it's almost laid out like an owner's version in a lot of ways. Cruise RO watermaker is located under this berth here. Now the aft berth has a full separate head with shower. Good hanging storage, good storage in the walls here. And then as we come forward, we have one of these thwart ship's berths that I mentioned earlier. And most forward in the accommodations here below deck is a shower compartment. And there's also a separate head here in the hallway. Very European design, and gives you a lot of privacy and allows you to have lots of guests on board. Or of course with a 4-cabin boat, always makes a ton of sense to turn one of those into extra storage, workshop, office, whatever you need. And then we have a mirror image here in the starboard hull. This boat does have escape hatches in each of these aft berths. Also gives you a nice look at the wildlife. Another thwart shift berth. Shower compartment. That does lead forward to a head that isn't the forepeak. A ladder down to it. On the port side there is a massive sail locker forward. Electronics pad. And one more look around this nice convivial living space. I hope you've enjoyed this look around a road less traveled. She's a Lagoon 421 located in the fantastic Bocas del Toro archipelago in Panama. She has a great equipment package ready to cruise. Full link in the comments down below. Please leave a comment, subscribe, like, and let us know what you think of this wonderful boat. Thanks.